This is BCN.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
From the back room of Benny's Beanery and Firework Factory in beautiful downtown Burbank.
In glorious, glamorous, beautiful downtown Burbank.
One, two, three, it's Bob Carroll's trivia time. Questions guaranteed to blow your mind. It's a ton of fun, and that's no jive. It's Bob Carroll's trivia time on Facebook Live.
I should like to say one word about your show.
From Hollywood, it's trivia time. And now, here's the man who's leaving his body to science, and science is contesting the will, Bob Carroll.
Here's Bob.
And it's it's a hello. I'm right here. The camera. Where's the cameraman when you need him? I look better the other way. There you go. Welcome to the show. Ed Gardner, Terry Morgan, and Gary Levinson, and Dan. There's so many Dans in here. Dan Cagliano, and here. Welcome to the show. We have a jam-packed show for you today. I went back into the archives, and I found Jessica Harkin. She is making national news. She's was on Australia television. She was on England television. She was in the New York Post just because she dressed up as a clown on this Tinder app, try to get a date. And anyway, we're gonna have. She did a little thing for us for 100 show. She can't see the show anymore because I banned it. I'm only in the United States, so she can't see the show anymore. But I wanted to, I congratulated her on what she did, and I told her I'd send her a copy of the show. But anyway, welcome to the show. We hope that you're going to have a good time. It's trivia time with your old pal Bob. We got jokes of the week, and we also have a magic trick. I'm going to do a magic trick on the show today. That's going to be fun. So we'll see what happens the rest of the time. If you're ready, I'm ready. We won't be here tomorrow because the crowd is so big today. I don't think I can stand the pressure. And there's going to be a big snowstorm out east, and I don't want to be here for it. Whatever that means. Debbie and I had some personal plans. We have to go see our lawyer. No. We're just going out. We're just going to go out and have a nice lunch and just relax, We'll be back Monday. If you want to come back on Monday, we'll be here. Here's the question. What sport did Olga Korbut excel at? What sport did Olga Korbut excel at? Okay, here we go. Are you ready, guys? Here we go. Oh, we got 5 people. 6 people. Good. Well, that's all I need. I don't need a big crowd today. They're going to miss a good show, though. Jessica Harkin's coming up. I'm going to be doing a magic trick called the Invisible Palm. Magicians are going to figure it out probably, but it's just fun. Something I came up with. I don't think anybody else has done the same trick, but we'll see. I know they try to do it. It's like a cards across thing, but with just one deck of cards. But we're here with you, so on we go. Dan Cagliano. All right. Where is he? Got all this piece of paper and everybody spread out on the... All right, there you go. Gary Levinson, Terry Morgan. No Dan and Patty today. Oh, Terry Morgan's here, and Dan and Ed Gardner. They all got points. All 3 of you. Anybody else here? Oh, Terry Morgan. There you go. We got it. Terry, Ed, and Gary, and Dan. There you go. Whew! I'm exhausted from using the pencils. It is. It's gymnastics. You remember Jim? Oh, he was great. It's gymnastics. No mirth today. There won't be any mirth, no merriment. All right, there you go. But that's part of our show. Our show today brought to you by MagicTricks.com. Go see Jackie and Peter Monacup, and you're going to have lots of fun just watching the videos and see how he does it. He's a professional entertainer. We worked together for many, many years. We started in a magic shop together, but the House of Magic. And you're going to have a lot of fun there. Go see my friend Peter Monacup and Jackie Monacup at magictricks.com. This portion of Trivia Time is brought to you by Cosmopolitan Baby Bartender Kit. That's right. It's never too young to teach your children how to mix a drink. Perfect for parties. It's available now at Ames. Yeah, we had the House of Magic, then I had M&C Magic, we had MCM Magic, all on Central Avenue, and went all the way down. We were on Central. I bought a shop with Jack Miller and Peter at the time. We called it MCM Magic. It was next to a bowling alley. But we did that. We had to put a sign out by the road so people knew where we were. We were kind of on the kitty corner. But the House of Magic was in the mall there, the Northway Mall, something like that. Anyway, here's the next question. How much was the secret word worth on Groucho Marx's You Bet Your Life? You know, when the duck came down, how much was it worth if you said the secret word? On my show, it was worth nothing. When the duck came down, I said, this, we could try something new, and it didn't work. And I said, I'm just glad. It varied. No, it didn't vary. It was a secret. You said the secret word, and you got a certain amount of money. It was big bucks back then in the 50s. Or at least they said it was. Say the secret word, the duck comes down, you win amount of money. So let's see what we got. Okay. Is that still on with Jay Leno? You Bet Your Life? I don't watch that show. Tom Gentile. No, it wasn't worth $1. Who would even try? Terry Morgan got it. There you go. All right. Gary Levinson. And who else said it? And Don. And Dan. Why do I say Don? Don Nielsen's not here. There you go. It was $100. $100. Looks like Guy Day. Where's Marjorie Barr? She probably got lost again. Anyway, here's the next question. Well, you know what? She won yesterday. She should probably go out and spend her $5. It was a lot of $100 on again. $100. Okay, Tom. There you go. You got it. I don't care. What's the difference? I just got to fill an hour. Here we go. Who wielded a sword named Excalibur? The sword's name was Excalibur. Who wielded this sword named Excalibur? See if you can get this right. Here we go with trivia time. We got Jessica Harkin, Jokes of the Week, a magic trick that I'm going to be doing. I found it in the vault. I'm going to do it. Kills 3 minutes. Here we go. Michael Mirth, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give him a point for just being him. Here we go. Terry Morgan. Boom. And we also, we had Stephen Banning. He left yesterday early because he didn't have any sound. So what are you going to do? So everybody's got the right answer. That's it. It wasn't Lancelot. It was King Arthur. It was King Arthur, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen. And if there's any ladies watching out there, join in. We got that right. So that's right. There's a little bit of this and that trivia with your old pal Bob. I gotta still kill 50 minutes? What? Here we go. Pop, pop, pop. Time to play vowel movement. A, E, I, O, and U are missing, but that doesn't mean you can't figure this out. All right? I don't think I did this before, but if I did, hey, then you're then you're well informed. We're back on Monday. We'll take tomorrow off. That's the wrong sword, Michael. There we go. The vowels are missing. You have to figure this out. I got all day, so take your time. Oh, thank you. This was a good one. There was no vowels at all. Gary Levinson. Right, Tom. Right, Tom Gentile. John Gentile. The illustrious. I should know all your names. I eat yams. Ed Gardner. Everybody's got the answer. Oh, King Arthur's last name was Pendragon. Well, isn't that nice? And that's vowel movement. You are what you eat. So as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by this video game. By the games on this show. Jessica Harkin, she's a clown. You can see her on Facebook. She's a real nice person. I met her Debbie and I met her at the Magic Castle. She came up to us and she said, "Are you anybody?" And I No, she was there. She was there looking at all the magicians and everything. She's from Ireland, and so she's been to visit our house and stuff. It's been a really nice friendship that we've acquired. We took her around the castle. I showed her all this stuff. I was pretending I was Knights of the Castle because I know a lot of information after being there so many times with everybody. But anyway, so I'm going to show her. She was on our 100th show. And this is who she is, and she dresses normally as a clown, and she got kicked off of Tinder, and she's getting a lot of publicity off it. So here she is.
Hi Bob, happy 100th show. I'm Jessica, this is Willow. She wants to say happy 100th show as well. There she is. We decided we were going to blow some bubbles for you because they're her favourite, but now she's leaving. She's angry. I don't know why. Alright. Animal party bubbles.
Thank you, Jessica. Very nice, very nice. You're here, Marjorie. You're here. Definitions: the rumbling of stomach is called A. Wamble, B. Rumblat, Or C, Prection. I don't know. You figure it out. I know which one it is. I get the answer. Marjorie's here. I know we were talking about you. Thought you got lost. I know you're here. Thank goodness for coming in. Thought you went to the Bahamas on that $5 gift code. Here we go. Ed Gardner got an answer, but is it the right answer? We'll see in a minute. Giving Marjorie a free point for coming in today. That's exciting. That question is a real gas. All right, Ed, that's right. It's a gas, all right. All right. There you go. We got it? We got it. The rumbling of the stomach is a womble. Is a womble. That's right. You got that one right. Hey, I gave Marjorie a point there. It's a womble. There you go. They got a pill for that. There you go. And that's Definitions right here with your old pal Bob. Whoa, we haven't done BS? Time for BS or no BS. Here we go. Here's the first question. A newborn giant panda is about the size of a stick of butter. A newborn giant panda is about the size of a stick of butter. True or false? He wouldn't be giant at that point. But when he's born, he's about the size of a stick of butter. True or false? Now, I'm not talking about the spray butter. No, that would be ridiculous. Is it margarine? Not a tub of butter either. Just a stick of butter. Now, I'm not talking about the big sticks. You know, they have the quarter size. It's crazy. I don't know. We got jokes of the week coming up, and I'm going to do a magic trick. All in this big hour of fun-filled trivia time entertainment. We won't be here tomorrow, but Marjorie, we won't be here tomorrow. We'll be back on Monday. All right. Parquet. That's not right. Butter, parquet, or margarine. The stick of it. About the size of it. True or false? Here we go. Ed Gardner. That's great. One time I was on a roll, I got butter on my pants. Michael Murph. Boom, there you go. I can't believe it's not butter. Or if you want to turn that around, you could say a stick of butter is about the size of a giant panda that went burnt. It was easy. You are correct. You are correct. Here's the next one. In Queensland, Australia, it's illegal to own a pet rabbit unless you're a magician. True or false? In Queensland, Australia, it's illegal to own a pet rabbit unless you're a magician. True or false? Here we go. I'm having a good time with you today. Got a lot of stuff to go on this show. Coming up in just a minute or so, we're going to have jokes of the week. All right? That's kind of a crazy question, isn't it? It is. It's illegal to have a pet rabbit unless you're a magician. True or false in Queensland, Australia? Oh, the Rich Gilbert, here we go. He's got to sign the contract. But Rich Gilbert's up in Hatfield. No, he's not. He's at the Smith College. I saw all the garlic bread he was making there. Marjorie Barr. Here we go. What else we got? Ed Gardner? Gary Levinson. Wow, that's crazy. Who won this week, by the way? Marjorie Barr, Robert Hale, Stephen Banning, Kim Reale, and Don Nielsen won in the last few days. That's exciting. I've been on the phone for like 2 hours. Spectrum and a bunch of other people. Waste of my time. I could be doing trivia time in that time. We got it. We got it. It's true, by the way. It's true. That's absolutely correct. In Queensland, Australia, it's illegal to own a pet rabbit unless you're a magician. It says true. That's the way I'm sticking to it. There you go. Parrots and parakeets are the only birds that can learn to talk. True or false? Parrots and parakeets are the only birds that can learn to talk. True or false? Here we go. It seems like a theme of animals today on the BS or no BS. That's crazy. All right. Let's see what we got here. Where's Dan's name? Here it is, way down here. Okay. No Dan and Patty today. I guess not. Oh, well. Oh, here we go. Gary Levinson. Parrots and parakeets are the only birds that can learn to talk. True or false? Yeah, on Big Bird, yes. Big Bird on yes, Rich. All right. But he can't fly, can he? He's a big bird, but I don't think I've ever seen him fly. And Ed Gardner. The answer is what? The answer is false. Right. Michael Wald is here. Michael, check your messages once in a while. You got some gift codes for you on your messages, and you never check your messages. Check a message on your Facebook. Go to messages, and you've got, I think, 1 or 2 gift codes you never claimed. So please, if you're not going to use them, give them to some kid in the SYM. So there you go. It's Michael Wald. He's here, which means I got to add him up, give him a point. There he is. This thing doesn't work either. I don't know why. All right, fine. There you go. I love it. All right, there. A cockatiel. All right, Gary. All right, you don't have to tell me. You got it. What's a message? It's a message on Facebook. That's how you get your gift codes. It doesn't matter. It's on Messenger. Don't you look at your Facebook page? Somebody explain it to him later. Anyway, a stool pigeon. That's all right. I get you. Ravens can do it too. In captivity, they can learn to talk better than parrots. A raven. Oh, well, what are you going to do? That's BS or no BS with your old pal Bob. I'm so excited you're here.
We are in very serious trouble.
I recently joined the popcorn army. I've already been promoted to colonel. What do you call a hippie's wife? A Mississippi. Mississippi. To the guy who invented the number 0, thanks for nothing. A 3-legged dog walks into a saloon. He looks around and said, "Who shot my paw?" Who shot my paw? I'm having trouble organizing a hide-and-seek team. Good players are hard to find. My wife told me, don't get upset if somebody calls you fat. You're bigger than that. What happened when 2 bullets got married? They had a BB. The other day, I held the door open for a clown. It was a nice gesture. Why don't ants catch COVID? Because they have little antibodies.
Are you insane?
I'd love to visit Holland. Holland, I'd love to visit Holland. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? That's enough. Get out. Wouldn't you?
Here's a little traveling music, kid.
Snap out of it!
By the way, week is spelled wrong. Should be an A in there. All right, let's get out of here. It's time for Brainbuster, and here is the question. What year in the 1950s saw its first underground nuclear test in Nevada? Oh, so I'm giving you the 50s. That's right, the underground test in Nevada. Could be seen from miles around. That could explain some of the glow around Las Vegas. not just the neon lights. What year did this happen? All right. I got the answer right here, so don't get excited. It's right here. All right. What do you got? Oh, somebody's got answers. All right. I don't have to do it because you guys got the answer. I just have to cross it off, that's all. There you go. Oh, some people got it. Oh, amazing. We got 51s and 55s is what we got, and a 54. So what year did the Chevy come out? No, what year did the underground test took place? It was underground, but actually it wasn't by the time it took off. It was 1951 was the underground test in Nevada. They had a blast. After giving himself an enema, a Falston man reportedly became extremely confused and argumentative. I would too. All right, time for a catchphrase on Who Said That. Here we go. God will get you for that. God will get you for that. A catchphrase from a television series. Who Said That? I think you can figure this one out. It's pretty good. Haven't heard this phrase in a long time, but God will get you for that. Who said that on television as a catchphrase? Gary Levinson. And Marjorie Barr. Good. And Tom Gentile, ladies and gentlemen, here on Blur's Day. This is exciting. At the bottom of the hour with your old pal Bob. Let's see what we got. Everybody's got an answer. Tom, Marjorie, Michael, Gary, Ed, Terry Morgan. And there you go. It was Maud. Then came Maud. God'll get you for that on Who Said That?
More trivia time right after a word from our sponsors.
This portion of the show is being brought to you by Ed's House of Lemons, where every car they sell comes with an unconditional clunker guarantee. That's right, if you buy a car at Ed's and it doesn't turn out to be a clunker, Ed will refund your money in full.
Before they were stars, here we go. Doris Day was A, Doris Van Dusen, B, Doris Van Kappelhoff, or C, Doris Van Schimmel. Which one was she? Doris Day, A, B, or C? Don't mind me, I'm just doing some housework. Here we go. Oh, Ed Gardner, there you go. What a crowd today. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. I think I got one more of these, so maybe we can just do that and clean them all up. What do we got? It was B. B was the right answer. B was it. Yeah, that was her name, Doris Van Kappelhoff. Let's do one more. I got one more hiding out here. Sandra D was A, Alexandra Zuck, B, Sandy Delegata, or C, Susan Wishart. Which one do you think this is? Sandra D. Remember, they had a song, Look at Me, I'm Sandra D. There you go. Which one do you think it is? A, B, or C? You're on Before They Were Stars. A bonus. Wow. A, B, or C? And everybody's got an answer. That's fantastic. A, B, or C. What do we got here? It was. Ooh, let's see. It was A. A is the right answer. Wow, A was the right answer. You got it. I don't know why that just did that, but it was Alexandra Zuck on Before They Were Stars. Yes, indeed. Before They Were Stars. And I'm glad you guys are here today. We appreciate it. Tomorrow we will not be here. We're just going to take a day off. Go some riding around. I think we're going to go have lunch or dinner at Olive Garden. That'll be fine. And then we're just going to, just relax. And that's it. And then have the weekend. We'll be back on Monday. Hopefully, 5 days next week. We'll see how it goes. We'll be here Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday at least. So, show 466. As I was going through the vaults of all the stuff that I've done for this show, I found a magic trick that I really enjoyed doing. I did it on a Magic Monday, and you can see some of the videos on my YouTube channel. You ever go there and look around? There's all of Mrs. Cavendish's stuff, some of the people who have performed here, and a lot more. The variety shows are on there. You can watch that stuff for minutes. So here's a magic trick I did way back when, I think in 2020. I call it the invisible palm. I hope you enjoy it. Today we're going to do a card trick, but this card trick is different than any card trick you've ever seen. It's called the invisible palm. You know, magicians are known to palm cards off a deck of cards, and you can't see them do it. I'm going to show you today how that works using my invisible palm trick. I'm going to take some cards off the deck face up, and we'll place the rest of the cards over here. Now, this is the way they count cards in Las Vegas, so you know they're not cheating. We're going to count the cards one at a time. Make sure you know exactly how many are here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 cards. We're going to take the 10 cards and place them right here on the table so you can watch them at all times. We're also going to use a deck of cards, and we're going to take several cards off the deck. Let's see, we'll try one card at a time. We'll take the 10 of diamonds. We're going to take the 10 of diamonds and invisibly palm it off the deck by magic. Watch carefully. There's the 10 of diamonds. Press it on top of those pack of cards, and let's see what happens. Yes, the 10 has completely disappeared. Let's try it again with a different card. This time we'll use, let's use the one right on top. We'll use the 6 of hearts. Invisibly palm the 6 of hearts off and place it on top of that pack, just like magic. And of course, the 6 of hearts completely disappears. We'll use one more card, and this card we'll use, let's see, the card that we're going to choose is the Jack of Clubs. We'll invisibly take the Jack of Clubs, place it in my palm, and touch that pack of cards. And of course, that card, the Jack of Clubs, has completely disappeared from the deck. Now, we had 10 cards in this pile. Let's count and see exactly how many we have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. Now, that really wouldn't mean anything at all, those 13 cards. But let's see if we did something magical and got those 3 cards from this deck of cards to over here. The first card, the Jack of Clubs. That was the last one we did. The next card, the 6 of Hearts. And the final card, the 10 of Diamonds. And that's the invisible palm trick. Hope you enjoyed it. Ooh, there we go. All right. Mind-blown trivia. Thanks for putting up with my nonsense. Here we go. Here's the question. Drinking this beverage is impossible in space because it's just foam. Drinking this beverage is impossible in outer space because it's just foam. What am I talking about? That's what I want to know. What am I talking about? Here we go. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate it. Something I came up with years ago. There you go. What do we got? Oh, I got it. Drinking this beverage is impossible in space because it's just foam. What do you think this is? Are we on the air? Oh, wow. We're getting near the top of the hour. Closing up shop here at Trivia Time on show 466. Here we go. People are scratching their heads at that trick. Here we go. And it's not shampoo. Drinking this beverage in outer space. Is there a lot of that going on Mars? Are they drinking a lot of on Mars and Jupiter, Venus, and the astronauts? Are they swigging it up back there? Here we go. A milkshake. There you go. Dan Cogliano. Slush. There you go. That's crazy.
OMG.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's unbelievable.
Oh, fiddlestick.
And there we go. We got everybody's answer? I think so. Anybody that's still left. Oh, Tom Gentile. Good. The illustrious Tom Gentile, ladies and gentlemen. Here he goes. We got it? I think so. We got everybody. It's beer. Beer is the right answer. That's right.
Oh, fiddlestick.
Biddlesticks or fiddlesticks. That is great. All right, we got that one. Let's do one more, and then we can pack up our cares and woe here. Let's do another one here. What type of breed is the dog token in Monopoly? Oh, that's a good question. What type of breed is the dog token in Monopoly? Oh, I like this question. I can cross it off the list now, too. What type of breed is the dog token in Monopoly? All right? With mind-blown trivia. Oh, Michael Mert's back. There we go. And Terry Morgan. Tom Gentile, there you go. And Marjorie Barr. More fun than humanly possible on this show. Thank you, Captain. Gary Levinson. I'm doing my taxes while And Dan, there you go. We got everybody's answer. It was a Scottish. A Scotty is right on Mind Blown Trivia. It's time now for my 2 cents worth with Michael Merton.
Hello, friends. My friend is a sound engineer. Recently, I got hired to do a particular sound effect. He heard me standing up from a chair, and he told me that my knees made the perfect sound. What he needed was a goat chewing on an aluminum can stuffed with celery.
And that's my 2 cents worth with Michael Mirth. Join us next time. I'm all shook up. Here we go. Are you ready? Yeah, this is a song title. Oh, I like this song. One of my favorite songs from that era of the 60s. Oh, man. This is great. See if you can come up with the right answer. Here, with your old pal Bob. As we head up towards the top of the hour. Here on Blur's Day. Oh, this is a good song. All the songs this group did were good, I think. Rich Gilbert, boom, he's here. He comes and goes. Right, Michael, thank you. Mr. Mirth. I might have to give him a raise to a nickel's worth instead of 2 cents worth. Wow, Ed, you got that one? That's good. Tom Gentile, good. And Marjorie Barr and Dan, boom. You make it up in volume. Exactly. I was going to give you double what I get for the show. There it is. John Sebastian. John Sebastian and the Lovin' Spoonful. Did you ever have to make up your mind? Boom, 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 boom. I don't know the words, so sing along yourself. All right, let's do concentration as we head towards the top. All right, here's the first concentration puzzle. Oh, I haven't done this one since probably way back in, what is it, 2020? Has it been 2 years doing this? Man, it will be next month, March 14th or 15th, something like that. Be 2 years doing this show. That's crazy. This is a person. There you go. All right, let's see. Anybody else going to get something? Here we go. Oh, Michael, she is winking at you. She is. That is cool. Tom Gentile and Michael Mirth, Terry Morgan have answers. We're back on Monday for show 467. And Dan Cogliano. That's great. And Marjorie Barr. That's right. You got it. You guys got it. That's right.
For Pete's sake.
There you go.
Brilliant.
It was right. You got it right. It was Wink Martindale. Wink Martindale. She's winking. There's a Mart. There's a 10, and there's an ale, like a 10 Dale. So there you go. So it's a Dale and Wink Martindale. There you go. Let's do one more. We got time. All right. Let's see if... Oh, I know what this is. Oh, man. This is a good one, too. Or it could... That's his brother, Wonky Martindale. There you go. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. What I got here? Here we go. Marjorie Barr... Oh, Ed Gardner. Boom. Boy, Tom Gentile's cooking today, isn't he? Unbelievable. Did we lose Michael Wald? It happens. Rich Gilbert only shows up when he's not cooking. There you go. There, Terry Morgan, Michael Mirth. Right, Michael. Marjorie, don't get me laughing. I start choking when I laugh. It's not easy when I'm having a jelly bean while you guys are watching it. All right. Terry Morgan, Marjorie Barr. It is. We got it all? I think so. There's the word wins with a can, so Winston, and Church, and he's ill. So Winston Churchill is absolutely right.
Tell me where in the world is
Jonas Kane?
I'm playing chess. I'm winning. What checkmate?
Yeah!
Jonas Kane. All right, it's time for word puzzles. If you're ready, I am. Here is the very first word puzzle of the day. Let's get on with the show. This is it, folks. The grand finale here on Word Puzzles. We got What the Hex and a big dance at the end. That's exciting. This looks like a Rebus puzzle to me. Nice artwork, though. Where do you get those? No. In a box. Right, Dan. It's in a box because I didn't want to start a fire in the place. It's a firebox. Questions under fire. Well, it's only one question. Answer this question or you're fired. There you go. Got it? I think so. The question is burning. It's a burning question. All right, I got time for one more. Here it is. It's a burning question. It is bunka bunka burning love. All right, here it is. Final question here on Word Puzzle. Don't cry, Marjorie. I don't like to see those little icons crying. It's just not a pretty picture. See if anybody gets this one. We got a few seconds. We got 30 seconds to go. So let's set the clock. Here we go. 30 seconds. Oh, okay. We got answers. Now we go. Facebook must have been slow with your answers. Got it? I think so. I need some water in a box to put out the fire. There you go. No, blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. That's word puzzles.
What the heck? What the heck?
Here we go. What the heck? Oh, beautiful art. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful dress to wear for Valentine's Day. I love it. That's crazy. It's the perfect ensemble if you're just going around town, of course. And what the heck, number 2? What else we got? What do you want on the cake? Happy birthday. Just happy birthday. That's all I want. Okay. And let's go see what they have in store at this store. Oh, there they go. You can get Indiana jeans. What? No, that's close enough. Indiana Jones, Indiana jeans. It's the same thing. What do you want on your cake? Just happy birthday. That's it. That's it. Get out of here, Don. Don Nielsen's here.
What the heck?
Another lucky winner. Another winner.
Yes, indeedy.
Join Bob Carroll next time for more trivia on Facebook.
Ray of sunshine you brought to us today here on Trivia Time. I'm so excited you were here today. I appreciate you coming in. Who was our big winner today? Well, it was Tom Gentile, ladies and gentlemen. He gets a magic gift card to magictricks.com. For the best magic tricks in the US of A, go see them at magictricks.com. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks a lot. See you soon. It's another mystery on Bonanza when they find a tarp and a shovel in Hoss's room. And everybody wonders, where's Adam? Coming up next on the BCN Network.
Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.
That's all, folks.